Hey everyone! Today I have another Popin Cookin tutorial to do for you. This is the curry set, and I've never done this set before, and I've also never even had curry before, so this should be interesting because I do believe this set is supposed to taste like actual curry. So I'm normally a very picky eater, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to like the taste of this, but it's sure going to be fun to do, so I hope you enjoy. So first thing you're going to need is your curry kit, and then you're going to need a cup of water and a pair of scissors. So that's all you're really going to need. So let's get this open. And I ripped the directions a bit. But here's what the kit comes with. You have this package, which I'm pretty sure blue is rice, it normally is, and then this one. We also have this, our little shovel, spoon, and then our container. So the first thing we're going to do is cut the container out. And just because this one doesn't have the placemat, this is what you're actually going to use to put your food on there, I'm just going to cut this one up a little bit more. You don't have to, you can leave it like this and have your curry sitting in here, but I'm just going to cut off these edges. So to start off, we're going to make the rice, so you're going to need this little bin and the big blue packet. And we're just going to pour it in here. And we'll need 2 scoops of water. And mix it up. So when you have it all mixed, it should look something like this. And with the other 2 candy kits that I've done that included rice was grape flavor, but this one already, it smells different, so I'm going to assume that since they made the rest taste like curry, that the rice was also going to taste maybe like rice, but it definitely doesn't smell like the grape flavor. So once it's all mixed up, we're going to add it over here. So it should look something like this. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this orange packet and we're going to make the potato thing. I'm not really sure what they're called, but here we go. And this one you just need 1 scoop. And then mix it up. So when you're done, it should look like this. This one actually does smell a bit like potatoes. So then we're going to cut this in half. And then on the back of the instructions it says you can make them into different little shapes. So let's see. I'm going to make this one look like a heart, maybe. So there's a little heart. And then this one I'm going to try to do the star. So yeah, that's the best star I can do. Looks a little silly. You can just make them look like round balls. So next we're going to take this packet and we're just going to crush them. And once you have them all crushed, just going to put them in here. And you're going to dip your little potato things. So they look like this. Might deform star. So there's my second one. And we're just going to put them both in this little tray like that. And we're going to want to empty this. Alright, so our last step is to make the curry. So we're going to need this brown packet. Just pour it in here. You can see in this one, there's like chunkier pieces. So it's going to give it some texture. So with this, we're going to need 2 scoops of water. Then we're going to mix it up. So when you're done, it should look similar to this. And this actually does smell a bit, maybe a little bit like stew or something. Again, I've never had curry, so I don't know if this actually smells like curry, but it definitely doesn't smell like candy. It smells more like food, which is cool. So when we're done mixing that up, I'm going to pour it right in here. So this one's actually rather easy to do. It's one of the quicker ones. So let's try it. So I'm going to try this in separate pieces. So I'm going to start with the curry. And it does taste like, you know, some sort of, I don't know, I keep wanting to say stew only because I don't have anything to compare it to, I guess, because I've never had real curry. But it definitely tastes more like food. Like dinner and lunch meals than actual candy. And the little chunkier pieces are crunchy, kind of like crackers. So let's try the rice. The rice doesn't have much of a taste to it. It's just kind of bland. It does kind of taste like rice, but it's still fluffy, like the more candy rice. So now, I'm going to try one of these. It does taste very similar to potato. I don't know, I guess it tastes kind of like the fries in the hamburger one, but this one you don't cook and the fries you do cook because there's a Happy Kitchen one. But it's also a little bit sweet, but I actually like this. So now I'm just going to finish this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Popin Cookin Curry tutorial, and if there's any that you want to see me do that I haven't done, I know this is only my second one, so there's a bunch, just let me know in the comments below, and I will see if I can get my hands on them and do them for you. So just see you guys later. Bye!